I need it. I'm gonna need a lot of help tonight. I'm dealing with some after effects of COVID-19. Maybe you guys have heard of that. It's been around for a little bit. Really, I didn't catch the disease. I just put on 19 pounds since COVID started. So I'm kind of dealing with that a little bit. Staying at home. I feel bad. My son, he started high school during COVID time, so he didn't really get to the full effect of being a freshman in high school. So I had to wake him up so we could sign in online. God damn, that kid is lucky. Like, I never had that shit. But I was trying to make him feel like a little bit of that hazing shit, so I'd wake him up at night at 7:30. Freshman! Just to see what he would do. He'd get up, wipe his eyes, push him into the locker room, just so he could feel just a little bit of it, Steal his lunch money. My wife would call me, why'd you steal his lunch money? He's getting shit out of the fridge. I'm new to comedy, so I do apologize. Writing 5 minutes of comedy is a lot like being in school. Maybe those who have graduated can, not even graduated, those who went to school, shit, maybe you can relate. It's like writing a 500-word essay, and you're at 493, and you're trying to figure out where to put the really, really, really's and the very, very, very's, just to make sure you can just get that last bit of words. I could never do it. I barely graduated. I graduated because I fixed my economics teacher's car in the auto shop. I failed in economics, and all we had to do was watch Trading Places. That's all I had to do. I couldn't trade a place. I couldn't get it. It was tough. A little bit about myself, because I'm new to comedy. This is brand new. I'm in an interracial marriage. That means I can laugh at the jokes, I just can't repeat them. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of good food. Appreciate that. You can't tell by looking at me, because I look like a professional gang member. I got the plaids, I got the khakis, they're a little baggy. I look like I might rob you, but I'll probably fix your printer. That's how it works. Getting the feel for it. Today it was laundry day, sorry. So yeah, I love my wife, we're great. She's really encouraging to do this. I said, I want to do comedy. She said, I don't know, tell me a joke. And I said, okay, will you marry me? And she said, no. After 15 years of marriage. I feel like there should have been some warning signs. Maybe it's just me. I don't listen, I don't know. We got in a big argument, kind of about where forks should be when you set the table. And all I could think of is the game's about to start. Let's wrap this up. I'm a terrible listener. I'm a terrible parent, I'll tell you that much, I'll accept that. I let Family Guy raise my son. So as I mentioned, I pushed him into the wall, just to kind of get him hazing, and I would just go, Roadhouse. That's as high as I got, though. I'm 44, it happens. I get tired going on walks, not just getting tired in general. My wife and I, we went for a walk around a man-made lake around our house. My arms were sore. Can't figure it out. This is what you do when you walk. What part of that is your arms? No fucking clue. I know it's hard to imagine, but trust me, if you're 25, 26 and in here, that shit's coming. Oh, it's coming. You're gonna wake up at 33 and going, why the fuck does my back hurt? And when your older friends will be like, you just turned 30, huh? Welcome to the club. Aging is hard. I don't mind it. I don't have a problem getting old. I'll be 45 in February. I don't have a problem with it, like I said, but other people that I know, I'm not going to name any names, but they will continue to be 29 forever. Maybe that's my mom, maybe that's my wife, I don't know. But since I'm 44, it doesn't make any sense to be my mom, just saying. I don't like old people, but I know I'm getting there. So I'm in this really conflicted moment. Because oh, you're fucking old. And I'm but that's me too. I feel I do a lot. I have friends that I have a problem with verbiage and words. Like if you don't use it properly, I'm at that point now where it bothers me. Like I'll give you an example. I was watching some softcore porn on Cinemax because I can't afford real porn. And the storyline was that the star. Are you really a star of softcore porn? I don't know. The star of softcore porn was she was writing a story, and in her cut with when she would get to the sex scenes, it would be like sex, but her narration. And one of it was like this guy was stalking me, and da da da. And it cut to the scene of sex, but it also cut to what she was writing. And I immediately was turned off because she spelled stalk like stalking the shelves and not stalking. And I was like, I'm out, forget it. Give me up, man, with Simon Says.